What is up to all my current and future Piney subs? So today on our agenda we have a few things that we want to do. We're going to put some bait out and we're going to put a trail cam up. We're doing this, it's March. We're trying to see what kind of deer are in the area of this spot. This spot in particular is the first spot I ever saw a deer, the first spot my brother ever saw a deer, and it's really the first spot that we ever really went into and started to, understand deer patterns and deer movement. So a few things about Pine and Tine. I do this with my brother. I'm the main content creator. I edit, I film, I work on all the video content, anything on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. We're gonna start TikTok. We haven't really paid much attention to it. Also, we're working on getting a website set up. That's in the process. I'm kind of designing it, and I think we're going to try and launch that maybe May 1st. I haven't hunted personally in 10 years. I just moved back from Rhode Island. Spent the last 10 years doing, audiovisual stuff, working concerts. I'm really excited to, apply that knowledge into the outdoor field. Not much outdoors in concert halls, so not really used to the cold, but I'm getting used to it again. I lived in Rhode Island, so I have that going for me. So guys, without further ado, here's our adventures from today. Hope you guys enjoy.
Very quiet. We're hunting screwy deer.
Explain to the camera why we bait.
Yeah, we bait, so we cheat. The deer population in New Jersey is so big. 10 years ago, you could take 2 bucks during fall bow. You could take four does, so you could take 6 deer there. Then you could take a buck during shotgun, and during 6th day you could take 2 bucks.
Well, first of all, we're earn a buck state, so you got to shoot a doe before you shoot a buck. You can shoot a buck in regular archery season, shoot a buck in permit archery, and then you can take a buck in every corresponding season. So you can ultimately have up to 5 or 6 bucks in one season.
You could put like 10 deer in your freezer. You get a big deer in New Jersey, that's 160, 170 pounds. They kind of want us to take deer because it's such a vast population. And in reality, when we were hunting here before, New Jersey was one of the best places as far as their wildlife management goes. Everybody else baits, and it's really just about trying to create opportunity. And if we don't have those kind of regulations here, the habitat is kind of scarce, and there's not enough habitat to support the herd. And that is ultimately why we are allowed to bait.
There's not a lot of habitat here. We're lucky to live in the Pine Barrens. This is the main habitat in South Jersey. There's really nowhere else.
There is a lot of farmland, but again, if you're hunting farmland, chances are you're sitting on the edge of a cornfield or a blueberry field or a cranberry bog. And isn't that the same as baiting? Just the farmers doing the work.
These are just some cheap Amazon cameras from a company called Campark. We'll see how they work.
Got a follow up from last week. What we have here?
Oh, they don't know what happened last week because you didn't bring in camera. It's the pine needle, that's all.
Check out our Instagram. There's a video of Andrew dumping his boot full of water at Pine and Tine Co. Instagram.
That's our fearless leader.
We'll put the Instagram right here. I think we did good. Only had intentions today of getting to the old stand, getting the bait out, walking around there, but we ended up finding a lot of good ground that we can possibly use in the future.
that was our pilot episode. I'm excited to get this thing started. You know, it might be slow out to start, but we're hoping to have episode once a week for the future. It's going to be mainly me and my brother, but obviously, you know, you guys saw my dad. He's a character, so he'll be definitely in these videos. So I look forward to chatting with you guys again. Comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and don't forget Pine and Tine Co on Instagram. Thanks, guys. See you next week.